What is up, guys? We're back here today, and today we have two more German battleships to show you today. So to start off with Tier 5 is the Koenig, and for those of you who are wondering what's going on, by the way, we're doing two German battleships every day. I did the Tier 3 and the Tier 4 the other day, yesterday, so go check those out on my channel, Mine of War. This is the Koenig. The Koenig it's a German battleship. It's Tier 5, and so let's get into the Koenig. For its hit points, it has 40,700, so that's pretty good. Armor is 19 to 350 millimeters. Let you guys all read these real quick. Torpedo protection damage reduction is 22%. So there's your survivability. For starting off with the main battery is 5 305mm L50 DRH LC 1911s. So those are your main battery guns. To move on, secondaries are these 88mm L45 MPL C13s. So those are those things right there. Your secondary armament are those 150mm L45 MPL CO6s. There's 14 of those, and they're located along the, look, I'll zoom out here. They are located along the broad side of the hull and on the other side. So, and then for its AA defense, it has, well, it's pretty shit. It's only got these 88s also. But you can upgrade your Koenig. There's 3 hull upgrades and you can get better AA. So we'll look at the third one real quick, and you get better secondaries and that stuff like that. You get more health, and you get all these flak barreling, stuff like that for the vessel. Its maneuverability is 21.6 knots as maximum speed. Turning circle radius is 620 meters. Rudder shift time is 18.5 seconds, so it gets kind of worse. Detectability range by sea is 14.6, and detectability range by air is 10.6 kilometers each. So that's her for you. You have 3 hull upgrades and one. You have 2 hull upgrades, 1 fire control upgrade, and a propulsion system upgrade. Moving on to the Bayern. This is the first vessel in the German Navy at Tier 6 to officially get, well, we'll get there. The hit points of this thing is 43,900. That's a good hit points. That's good health. Armor is 25 to 350, so you get kind of increased armor. But your torpedo protection damage reduction decreases by 2%, I think, or by 3% or something, 19%. So it's worse. Your main battery are these. You have 4 380mm L45 DRH LC 1913s, which are basically a 15-inch gun. So this is one of the first vessels in the game to have 15-inch gun that everybody can technically play without having to buy a premium. Its secondary armament are, of course, these 88s, and then you got these 150s. By the way, there are 2 guns in each turret of the main battery. Your AA defense are again, Germany has an obsession with the 88, just these 88 L45 MPC 13s. Your maneuverability is maximum speed is 22.5 knots, so that's good. Your turning circle radius is 630, so it gets kind of worse. Your rudder shift time is 19.4, so basically it's getting worse as you go on. The detectability range by sea is 14.9 kilometers. Detectability range by air is 10.8. So it just got even worse. You have one hull upgrade, which can increase your AA mounts and stuff as such. You get these 20 mils, these 37s, and your 105s, which are flat guns, I'm guessing. As opposed to the other ships, these are good vessels. They get better, but they kind of are getting worse at the same time. You get one hull upgrade, one fire control system upgrade, and one propulsion upgrade. So there you go for the German battleships for today. Another thing I want to mention is that, well, we're doing 2 of these. Like I said in the beginning of the video, we're doing 2 of these every day until I get through the German Navy. And then we're going to move on to the German cruisers and then move on to another country. I'm not sure. So far, yes, the Royal Navy is coming in. And while we have time, actually, I'm going to throw in a little present for you. So one of the best comparisons I can give of any warship to the Germans is basically this vessel right here, the HMS Warspite. Warspite, a grand old lady herself, fought for long and hard, but I do have the slightest feeling, however, that maybe it's possible that the Germans could possibly whoop her ass, as considering that British battleships are very blocky, as you can see. They're very blocky con towers, very blocky broadside, very blocky decks, if you know what I mean. It's very blocked up versus something as tier 6 as such as the Bayern, which is not as blocky, I would say. It's more rounded out. It's got a little bit more angling to it. It's more rounded out versus the blockiness of the Warspite. So, and basically, I think these 2 ships would be a good competitor against each other. And I'd really like to see what would happen. But as such, but that'll do for today's video, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if I'm going to bring you guys any other videos today. But I usually am going to be bringing you guys these videos. So I hope you guys are liking the video. And as always, I will catch you all next time on the front lines. Man of War, out.